interviewing someone very special, gorgeous, beautiful, huge, pregnant. She's not far from have the baby, and I hope she doesn't have the baby here because I can't cope with that. And she got amazing food truck in Coventry. She's independent, she's an entrepreneur, and she's Brazilian as well, like me. Check this out.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Thank you for coming and talk to us. You're going to talk to us about I don't know you as well, so I want to know loads of things about you.
Okay.
And of course, the people at home as well, or in the computer or in work, want to know about you as well, about your adventure coming to England and all that. How long you living here?
First, I would like to thank you, Bia, for inviting me.
Oh.
You know, I'm sorry about the rush because no, we don't want the baby to be born in your house. So I came to England in 2014. So it's been about 8 years since I've been living here.
Oh, so not far, isn't it? Well, not 2014.
2014.
Right. Okay. So did you when you learned English before you came to England?
Yes, I learned English in America. I lived in America for 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I came here, my English was kind of okay.
Yeah, did you not find it difficult to transition? Because I learned English in America too. But oh God, when you live on the culture, you will start to understand that how bad you were speaking.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Then you realize now that you need to learn more. No, actually, for me, the hardest part when I came here was the accent from the different regions.
Yeah.
So the accent from the people from Scotland was quite hard for me to understand.
I could understand it.
After my years, they got used to it. So now,
yeah,
okay.
Dave will correct my English. He will say, "Oh, it's not trash. It's bin. It's not party. It's party.
Yeah, it's not tomato.
It's not
tomato.
It's not tomato. It's tomato." And worse than that is, when you learn English, another language, right? Language, I still not learn. I'm here 14 years and I still not learn. So when I realized, before, I'm so pretentious, you don't know me, but oh my God. I aim to the sky, right? So I was pretending to be a singer, pretend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like about 15, and then I used to sing in English. That is pretending to me. When you don't speak the language and you're trying to, just from listening, did you, when you in Brazil, you hear the music, you don't speak, you just sing what you hear, right?
That's the people call embromation.
Embromation, that's right. I did that, and I'm scared because there is a video that on my school. Please, school in Brazil and me, any Taubing, don't put that, don't ever review this video, please. There is a video of me singing Whitney Houston. I'm telling you.
Oh wow,
I'm
that's
pretentious.
a precious video.
I'm pretentious. Whitney Houston singing. Do you know that song? I will always love you.
Yes, very famous.
I'm scared. I create words. I'm worse than Shakespeare. I create do you know like that part that says, what's it? But above all this, I wish you joy. Right?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Okay.
But a bonbon is with all my heart.
I don't remember this part.
I did once and I said, but every step of the way, not in my language, but every step of the way.
But you have the tone, that's the most important. Don't worry about the language.
Not the Whitney Houston tone, isn't it, babe?
You know, when we're learning, that people help us and correct the things we're saying wrong. So, and then...
Yeah, I don't mind. I like people correct me. I don't mind. Well. It's how we learn, isn't it? Yeah. It's with different countries, and I felt Did you feel welcoming on the country?
Yes, I did. I like it, since I came to this country. The only thing I don't like it here is the weather.
I don't think people like the weather here. Do you, Dave? Do you like the weather here? I don't like the weather here.
Yeah, but no, there's no perfect place. No. That's why
I love the politeness. Yes. When I go back to Brazil, then I see sometimes, of course, not everywhere in Brazil, not everybody in Brazil is unpolite, but some places you go and people just not polite. Don't say sorry. Don't say thank you.
Yeah, and here people are very polite. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Please, sorry, thank you.
I love that. I love you. English people is very. And the woman here, it's amazing.
Yes.
They manage to be housewife, mother, wife, and a businesswoman.
Yeah, a lot of work.
That what freaks me out here when I first came. I'm like, oh my God! I always being a businesswoman in Brazil, and of course, being a third world country, we don't know how spoiled we are.
Yes.
right?
There's a lot of things that we get it there that you cannot get it here. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like crazy. You feel difficult. Now you're pregnant. Do you have any help?
No, I don't have any help.
Sugar.
Well, my husband helped a lot. That's the good thing.
So does he cook as well?
He does sometimes. You know, he's gonna have to do a lot of cooking now after the baby's born because he's gonna have to feed me.
David can't cook, I have to say. Well, before he used to cook. He used to do like his chicken because he's, strong eating thing. So his muscle, he was make chicken and vegetables. But now he asked me how to boil egg. But I tell you, he does the best pancake.
Yeah.
The kids love Friday pancake.
Yeah.
It's amazing. He does the pancakes very good, better than me.
Nice.
So you've been here. Let me just grab my glasses because I can't read this. I'm cheating a little bit because I need to write everything. Do you feel like after you had kids, your brain went with the placenta?
Yes, my memory got really bad.
If I don't write down, I don't remember anything.
Sometimes I can't remember which day is today.
Or you eat over the lunch.
Yes.
Oh my God, do I have kids? 3? I have 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with you. This is going to be my second, so.
No, babe, third one is a big change. Don't have the third one.
No, I'll
It's
stop
really,
at this one.
Everything holiday we go to Brazil, it's really crazy. These babies they're making. But it's true. It's having the third child change everything.
Yeah.
Holidays become 1,000 extra.
Exactly.
And the child doesn't eat 1,000. Doesn't go on your lap all the fly. I don't know.
Yeah.
So third one is a big game changer. So you've been to what part of Brazil are you?
I was born in Bahia.
Also north.
North,
of
yeah,
Brazil.
in a small city next to the Chapada Diamantina.
Right.
But I moved to São Paulo when I was 7 years old. So I grew up in São Paulo my whole life, basically.
Oh, everybody knows São Paulo, isn't it? São Paulo.
Big,
Do you
busy
know?
place. Yeah.
Did you know that São Paulo is the biggest community of Japanese people outside of Japan? I think a second, because first one is Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
When I say this to people here, they don't understand. They don't know. Did you know that, Dave? Did you have? Yeah.
Because they live in Liberdade. That's the place called São Paulo.
When I say to people, Japanese food in Brazil, it's out of this world. It's just amazing.
They have their own personality because it was the Brazilian culture, together with the Japanese culture, they create their own Brazilian.
And
Japanese
the weather
food,
helps, isn't it? All the herbs, and I think, I eat stuff in Brazil that I can't eat. David, I think when he went the first time to Brazil, he had the Brazilian. I took him to a steakhouse. And then was a special on the steakhouse. There is a corner dedicated just to Japanese. A guy doing fresh
Even when they have
food.
Barbecue places, yeah.
Oh yeah, everywhere is a Japanese corner. São Paulo. So you live in São Paulo your life. Oh, you miss the culture of the amazing food from Bahia. Oh
exactly,
my,
yeah.
Brazilian Bahia's food is delicious. I love it. When I was pregnant of William, I crave. What's the name of the thing? From Bahia, they sell in street food as well. Acarajé.
Acarajé.
Okay. Oh, I was craving that. And my friend...
It's spicy, yeah.
I was eating lots of spice when I was pregnant.
Oh, really?
Do you not?
No, I don't. I don't eat spicy food much.
Oh, no? Oh, I love a little chili. I'm from Minas.
Yeah.
We don't have spicy chilies on the food, but we always have a sauce to go, a little chili sauce.
Yeah, just put it on top. Yeah, people think Bahia food as well is spicy, but it's not.
Now they do the sauce, isn't it? Brazilian food is, everybody thinks, Brazilian food is like Indian food, loads of spices.
Not really, yeah.
It's a lot of spices, but not chili, right? So we do like to do this chilies on the side. Have you worked on the food industry before?
Yes, I start work in the food industry in Florida, actually. My first experience was in a hotel. So I work in a restaurant. I was doing weddings as well, always in a food and beverage department. Second experience was in a cruise. So I work in a Costa cruise for 9 months. And then after the cruise, I moved to England. And then I work 8 years as well in a hotel here in England. Also in food and beverage.
Right. So, what inspired you to open your food truck? Tell us about your food truck. I was impressed because it's so well decorated.
Oh, thank you.
It's really like you feel like you are in a tropical place. For real.
It's a little corner of Brazil.
Yeah.
right in the middle of Coventry.
And
Yeah.
it's so popular. I didn't know the Brazilian, like this kind of food, like pastel. Pastel is like an empanada, we call here. What is the similar thing that you guys have here? Similar? Pasty. With a different pastry,
Cornish
right?
pasty, yeah.
Yeah, similar, right? So that it sells on Brazilian street food. Also, do you remember, Dave, when we were in Humaitá, we had in Rio de Janeiro, we had I took you to the food market. And we had that, and the other thing that it's amazing, isn't it? You had you do as well the tapioca.
Yes, tapioca.
Oh, it's like a pancake, but it's made with gluten-free, natural gluten-free.
Very healthy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Tell me about your food truck.
Yeah. So my food truck, I opened it last year.
Right.
Yeah. So I had the idea of open this business because I love Brazilian food. I was always cooking Brazilian food at home for my friends as well, inviting them to come home and then try feijoada, and coxinhas. I was making coxinhas for my friends. Brigadeiros.
Coxinha also is coxinha is also a it's like empanada, but a different.
It's like a mini chicken croquette.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's correct. Chicken croquette. That's exactly what it is.
And then I had this idea also because I find it very difficult to find Brazilian food around. There's not much places selling Brazilian food. And I said, okay, that's a good idea for business. And then that's now how the idea came up.
And what kind of food do you serve there? So we already talk about the pastel, but you serve something else there.
So it's a Brazilian street food I serve there. As well, I have pastel, I have coxinha. I have also
puddings. You do puddings as well, Brazilian puddings there.
Yes, I have honey cakes that we call pão de mel in Brazil. It's really nice.
Oh, I heard that's really nice.
Yeah.
Did you bring any today?
No. Next time, you invite me next time. I'll make some.
I like the honeycomb cake. Honey cake. And I heard you do as well the food pot thing for people to have the beef stroganoff or chicken stroganoff?
Chicken stroganoff.
I used to do the beef stroganoff. If people remember my beef stroganoff, she does the version of chicken, which is is very nice.
And then on Saturdays we do feijoadas as well.
Oh, feijoada, the beef black bean stew that I used to do as well. People love that. Yeah, it's nice. I like the chicken stroganoff because it's light, and then you can have in chicken is quite light as well.
Everyone's like chicken, So
everybody likes chicken, for sure, babe.
Yes.
I want to. Did you bring anything like this? No,
no, not today. That's why you have to invite me again.
Sorry, sweating. So let me just check this again. I can't see. I'm gonna need to be with this class all day. We want people that is doing well. Doing good things, that things that you're gonna write home about it. There's some say I never understand that. It's some saying that I never understand.
Yeah.
When people say to you, confused completely, say, bear with me. In my head of a Brazilian, I'm like, bear? But then I know that bear also is take off clothes. So should I take my clothes off?
Yeah.
So David said to me. Oh my God, David. Yeah. David and I, we had some people doesn't understand how we the way we got banter.
Yes.
So I don't mind he take a mick of me because I think I found funny too. Because I go, bloody hell, why did I say that? What did I say the other day, David? You were laughing, or what was it?
It's mainly your written language, isn't it, that you write that's funny. Your language that you speak is not too bad. It's when you write something.
My writing. I need to have. I write something because I also study Portuguese because I work with marketing in Brazil. That's why I study marketing, and then I had the restaurant in Rio, but was more for. I was not the chef in my restaurant, so I got great chefs there that I could learn from. But my thing was marketing. So I studied Portuguese my own language to learn to play with the language as well.
Yeah.
So when I come here, I feel like a bit, oh my God, what I'm doing. I don't know what to write or I know what is in my head, and Davis translates what is in my head.
I think we'll write a book. We need to write a book about your
whole journey. Yes.
I got my own. Shakespeare will meet me and I said, darling, we are good. That is the kind of. We create words.
Coding class. Coding instead of coding. Al's got her coding.
My daughter, does your son do coding at school? His school?
Yes, he's just in reception.
Right, so here my daughter does coding and I save my diary, sync with David's diary, right? So I put there, on my head was coding. Don't forget, I'm dyslexic. They give me a break, Dave. I'm dyslexic. So I write, in Portuguese, I get right, but sometimes I forget words. So here I forget words sometimes, and not only words, but syllables and so I put, I just put coding.
Instead of coding.
Lawrence Bell is doing coding.
What's she doing? Fishing.
Fishing.
Coding, yeah.
So, we've been talking about your biggest challenge you had, you thought. What are you proud of? And let me read this word. Accomplishment.
Yeah. I think it's to manage to put the idea in place, because a lot of people, they have the idea, but they keep the idea in their papers. You know, sometimes it's because of budget, sometimes because of time, sometimes, you know, they don't have
the priorities,
people that help. Yes, you know, so my biggest accomplishment was to put everything together. We designed the trailer, you know, we built everything inside, so, and then I got to design the menus and then put everything together to a point that we can open up.
Yeah,
you know,
and I think I can add to that. I think if you permit me, I think not only open but also be successful, isn't it? Everybody like the food. Everybody be queuing up. People travel. I don't know.
Yes, they come from everywhere, the cities around, you know, to try the food.
How fantastic! Yeah, that I think is a very big accomplishment.
Thank you.
That's a difficult word, isn't it? So let's put this glass again. My goodness me. When you eat out, what is your go-to restaurant?
I love Italian food.
Oh.
Yeah. I also cook a lot of Italian food at home. Every week we have, you know, risottos and then spaghetti and lasagna. I also like barbecue. I love barbecue. Oh.
So you usually go to Italian?
Yes, usually Italian.
I'm a bit tricky because my restaurant in Rio was Italian. And my family is half Italian, Portuguese, born in Brazil.
Yeah.
Mix of everything. I think there's lots of Brazilians are like that.
Yeah.
So when I go to eat, it's quite tricky because if I go to an Italian restaurant and do you have this like food? Is it human? What's the human? Food. What you say, Dave? When I get angry if I eat bad, and if I eat good, make me feel like so happy.
You're pleased, yeah.
David said every time that I eat, I look, you stop making noises. Stop making noises. Because when you eat a nice food, I'm like,
yes. We cannot get enough. Yeah, when the food is nice, we cannot get enough. It's just food.
Yeah. Stop it. Do you think? Do you have any chef that you are like inspired or you look up to?
Well, we have here in England no big chefs like.
Got in Brazil.
Like in Brazil, because I've been living out of Brazil for a long time. I don't know nowadays.
Here in England.
Yes. But in England, you know, Jamie Oliver.
Oh,
yeah, I was always watching his shows.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a really nice person
He's
as well. And I used to like Gordon Ramsay shows.
God.
You know, the kitchen nightmares that he goes to the restaurants and then find all the problems. You know,
I'll cry if it goes.
Yes, I love it.
He's funny. Yeah, I like Jamie Oliver because I think his style is very like in Nina's in my state.
Yes.
We eat and put everything
homemade,
on the table.
comfort food,
Yeah, comfort. I love the finest as well. That looks beautiful. The Michelin stars and all that. I love that too. But also I do love that. The way that he cooks make me feel like I want
and
to
then he's cooking like good food, like healthy food for everyone.
Yeah, he's great. I love him. What is your long-term goal? So do you want to have a restaurant or do you want to have a franchise? Maybe lots of trucks around tropical Brazil everywhere in England?
That was a good idea. You know, have other trailers or other trucks, you know, in different cities. Look, maybe around here in the Midland areas, like in Birmingham, for example, because Birmingham there's a lot of Brazilians as well. Yeah, so there's a thought for the future.
But restaurant, no.
No restaurant, because I've been working in a restaurant for
I know.
10, 15 years.
I know the thing.
yeah.
I said when I finish, people is still asking for coming to Bia's kitchen. They want to book a table, and I'm like, we're not restaurant. We caterers. We do things. We do parties and all that.
Yes, because when the food is good, people they all
Yeah.
want to keep coming back.
Yeah. So I said, restaurant. When you have kids, it's quite tricky.
It's hard.
It's not easy.
Because demands a lot
choice.
of dedication to the work. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. I like it. Keep the truck. Bring one to Lemon
Yes.
Spa, please. Isn't there? We need to bring them to Lemon Spa. What is your favorite dish in your menu?
Pastel is my favorite,
Oh.
especially the one we're cooking today, the minced beef pastel. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah.
Oh.
And then my desserts as well. I like honey cakes and the pudding we're gonna have for dessert. Yeah.
Pudding is the Brazilian pudding called pudding.
Yeah, pudding.
And it's very funny. And also, it's something that it's very similar to the creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yeah, the French dessert.
Yeah,
it's very
that's
similar.
true.
Yeah.
But it's not David's favorite pudding, but it's my favorite, and I love it. I love the texture.
It is gluten free as well, no?
Oh, it's
Yeah, it is.
okay.
Yep.
That's good too, because I'm gluten free.
Yeah.
Well, not sugar free, but yeah.
It has a lot of sugar on it.
So, let me put this glass again. Tell us about how to find the Brazilian truck. Where do we find? Let's talk about how people are gonna find the people that is watching now.
We are in social media as well, in Instagram and Facebook.
So I'm gonna put the details on down below the information down here. But what is the Instagram?
Yeah, so it's Tropical Brazil Foods, and then Facebook the same. Just type it there, Tropical Brazil Foods. You're gonna.
You do delivery, of course.
We do deliveries, and we do takeaway,
Yeah.
and then deliveries. When we reopen again, we're gonna be doing deliveries through Just Eat app, and maybe we can get Deliveroo and Uber Eats as well.
Yeah, that's good.
To be more
Deliveroo, I
platforms,
think
yeah.
Uber Eats. I didn't like Uber Eats that much, but Deliveroo is good, and Just Eat as well. What is the secret of the success? Tell us.
I think the secret of the success is hard work. Yeah, a lot of dedication, and then it doesn't come like right away. It needs time. It takes time. Yeah. So you cannot give up. In the first time you have some difficulties, you have to persist.
Yeah.
And then success will come, with the time.
And I think you guys do everything with love, isn't it? You guys put too much.
Done with a lot of love. Yes.
Yeah, I think that is also a big secret.
The secret for everything in this life.
Because if you do everything you do with love, come to the food, isn't it?
It comes, especially food. Yes.
Yeah, food. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much. I finished. I did it. I managed. So thank you so much.
Thank you for
coming.
having me here.
And then we're gonna do now the food, isn't it?
We're gonna cook now.
Let's
ready. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure. And I wish you all the success in the new show.
Cheers to us. Cheers, babe. Cheers. Our tea. So let's go cooking, guys. Keep watching us, because we're gonna come to other chefs around Yorkshire, and we're gonna come as well with not only chefs but restaurants, or not only restaurants but also chefs, the independent business that is, I think, need our support. You can support Tati going to her shop. It's delicious, not shop but the truck. See you guys in a bit, and we're gonna do some food now. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hello guys, now we are at the kitchen doing some pastel, and for the pastel we're gonna need minced beef, right?
Yes.
But we can do with minced beef, we can do with banana,
Chicken
cinnamon.
as well. You can do pizza one with cheese, tomato, and add some oregano for the people.
My
who
mom
like
used
that,
to do the one with cheese and ham. Always
ham and cheese as well. The kids like ham and cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're very nice.
It's
So
nice.
today we're gonna do them with the minced beef, right?
Minced beef, yeah.
Okay, so let's start it and pay attention on the recipe that we're gonna do it. Let's rock, baby. Come on. For this recipe, we're gonna need 500 grams of minced beef, 1 teaspoon of ground pepper, black pepper, 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 handful freshly chopped parsley, 3 cloves of fine chopped garlic, and 1 medium onion fine chopped. In a hot pan, you're gonna add minced beef. Fry a little bit. Add the onions and the garlic and slowly add the spices, starting with the black pepper,
Nossas noites são demais.
cumin,
É mais tarde, não se vá antes da hora
paprika,
de acabar. Acho que essa festa,
salt you add as you like,
taças de champanhe vão brilhar.
and finally the parsley.
Som do reino da cine.
Now we will open a ready-made special pastry called Jaboque. Don't worry, I will add where to get it from on the description below. Fill up the pastry with the minced beef, close up with the help of a fork,
Nossas noites são demais.
and deep fry both sides. Let it rest on a paper towel and serve. Gather the kids around, enjoy a delicious Brazilian street food with a guaraná, which is a drink in Brazil, and enjoy it. Have fun, delicious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe like I do, and I see you at the next episodes of Bia's Kitchen Show. Bye!